Good morning. This is Clark Thomas coming to you with that Friday energy. Man, I'm all about that good energy on a Friday because, Fridays are just like a day that people they love to party and relax. It's a day to start the weekend. So I'm not going to talk about anything too serious today. It's May 1st, so we made it through April. That's amazing because that was a really long 4 or 5 years. The calendar said it was 4 or 5 weeks, but I'm really not sure about that. I'm really not sure. But it's May 1st. Oh, man. I'm just, like I said, just sending out some good energy and hoping everybody has a great day. I don't really want to talk about any party animals today except for one, and it's not a donkey or an elephant, because really the last elephant that I supported was the one on the Oakland A's uniform because of the movie Moneyball. And the last donkey that I really supported had Eddie Murphy's voice and helped an ogre save a princess from a castle. So I'm not really into that today. I'm gonna get into a different party animal, but we'll get into him later. Let's get into him towards the end. A couple things I have to get out of the way. One thing, I decided to join a book challenge. It's gonna be pretty cool. So. It's 7 days. You post a book for 7 days. I'm just going to do mine in the video. It's easier. And so my book for the first day is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. So check that book out sometime. And I just figured it was a good one because it has 7 in it. And we're going to do 7 of these. And I think I'll do movies next week and then maybe something else the week after and then something else the week after. We'll see. Because that's a pretty cool idea to do books. So thank you for suggesting that. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to tag anybody or anything or mention anybody in these videos, except for the restaurant Peppermill, who is the restaurant who we're giving away gift cards for. Starting right now, you can go ahead and post right on this video if you'd like. But it's for Facebook only, just to keep it simple. And I'll check through all of them. I'm sure other people will check through them. And if there's a lot of them, they'll probably message me and make sure that they get a number. Because what it is everybody posts a picture of food from a restaurant that they ate over the weekend. And they just post it right in the comments, and then I'll give them a number and an emoji just for fun. And then they get entered into a raffle. And the winner this week is going to be 3 winners. They'll all get a $10 gift card for the Peppermill restaurant in Warren, PA. It's a great place for breakfast. My friends and I go there all the time. After work for breakfast. I'm a third shifter, so I actually just spent the whole night working in a factory, so that was fun. Anyway, this is for Peppermill Restaurant, and it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm gonna do the same thing that I do every week. Close it off at 10 p.m. I'm gonna wave the hand like a roulette dealer. No more bets, and then. I'm not going to do the actual drawing, though, until Monday. I'll do it on Mondays. Monday morning's video, I'll do something. Maybe I'll even get a real wheel, like a Wheel of Fortune one or something. But I can pull one of my screens back here. We'll do something cool. I don't know. The best, I think, would be one of the NBA things with the ping pong balls. But I promise I will not do any New York Knicks stuff, like Patrick Ewing type stuff. I promise. I hope a few people got that. I know a few people got that. Couple other things we got to get to, I guess. We're about 4 minutes now, so that's good on time. So let me introduce this old party animal I was talking about, because he's good to come out on a Friday sometimes, and I'll do my best with him here. The late great Rodney Dangerfield is someone that I ran into the other day. It's unbelievable. How could you run into someone who's passed? And I don't know. It's because we actually go to the same doctor. The doctor that he used to go to. Dr. Benny Boombatz, and he is a pretty good doctor. I would attest to that. But here's what Rodney had to say about it.
Hey, I tell you, I get no respect at all. I go to this doctor, you know the doctor, Dr. Benny Boombatz. Yeah, he's a good doctor. Well, I said, Doc, I'm out of shape. What do I gotta do? He said, well, if you run 5 miles a day, 2 weeks, you'll be back in shape. I said, all right. So then, 2 weeks later, I'm 70 miles away from my house, and I said, Doc, I need a ride home.
So that's old Rodney Dangerfield. That's tough to get through because he must have had, incredible lungs because like, or maybe you just got good at that voice or something, because like I always run out of air towards the end. But okay, so we're getting towards like the 5 minute mark here. So I got the food thing in, I got the book thing in. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot else to talk to. There wasn't a whole lot else to talk about today. Other than that, really, I just wanted to just tell everybody, man, just have a great weekend. Like, it's May. Like, we finally made it to May. Like, oh my gosh, we should be celebrating that. Like, so much so. Like that's why I got the backwards hat on. The suit jacket. Like, it's like, this is a Friday suit. You put the hat on. That means like, you mean business when you party with the hat on. The hat is like, the backwards hat is like this year's version of the mullet. Like, totally is. So like, I mean business when I party. That's what I mean. So, and you might wonder, like, well, why are you such an expert on partying? Well, I mean, I did live and work in Las Vegas for multiple times, and I did party quite a bit, but also at one point was at like the command center of the party universe. Like, hold on, like those. I always get the angles confused. But yeah, like the world over there, like Las Vegas World Crawl, like just incredible stuff. Stories that I'll tell you throughout these these next few weeks, and like just amazing stuff. But I'm not gonna get into it today. I know I leave things so vague sometimes, but again, this is my second one ever. So if you want to roast me, go ahead and roast me. I would love it, because I got a George Carlin impression, and oh my goodness, like when we get into the Friars Club, guys, oh, come at me. I will roast back in some fun ways that my grandmothers would also appreciate, because they also would appreciate old comedy, I would think. So, very last thing, I have to make an admission. Someone called me out on something yesterday, and they were correct. But gym shorts. Still have gym shorts. I'm not a heathen. We do have a dress code here at the Cactus Factory. Pants are required, but gym shorts are encouraged, actually. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I guess the thought of the day, or the quote of the day that's been in my mind for a little bit is, the real goal is to be so free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. And oh man, I feel that all the time. Hey, I hope everybody has an amazing weekend.